receipts, screenshot, timeline, proof. And that was just season 3. We are back for an all-new season of the Colorado Drag Royale that is sure to bring you drama, strategy, and of course, some of the best drag that Colorado has ever seen. Are you ready to meet the cast of season 4? I know you're ready to meet the cast of season 4. Take a look. Welcome back, everybody, to an all-new season of the Colorado Drag Royale. My name is Fupa. That's F-U-P-A. Everybody say hi, Fupa.
Hi, Fupa.
Ah, that's right. I am your current reigning Colorado Drag Monarch, the winner of Season 3 of the Colorado Drag Royale. And today I'm sitting down with the cast of Season 4. Hi, Season 4.
Wow.
Yes. Please join me in welcoming the sickening cast. Give it up for Angelique Fantastique.
Hello.
Brenda T. Stacks. Genitavia. La Diabla. Marceline the Drag Queen. Stack of Cakes. Tank. The Fiasco. And X the Drag Thing. Yes. For context, every cast member was officially cast and received the full packet of challenges and lip syncs about 2 weeks ago. And now they have 2 months, count it, not 1, but 2 months to prepare for filming, which begins on August 7th. If we learned anything from last season, it's that preparation is key. So I want to start by going around to each individual person. I'm looking for one word. As you're preparing your package, give us one, not 2, 1 word to describe what you're preparing. We're going to start with Marceline.
Horrifying.
Devour. Puss.
Horny. Asparagus.
Iconic.
Slay.
Vagina.
Period. Just like last season, we have so many different houses and drag families represented this season. So in the same order, I want to hear, who are you repping this season?
Me, myself, and I.
Period.
This season around, I'll be representing the house of Delamore.
Ooh.
This season, I'm representing the house of Puss and DeMarco.
Myself. And I
am going to be representing myself this competition.
Myself as well.
I'll be representing the House of Puss, the Haunted House, the House of DeMarco, and whatever house Minerva is.
I will be representing Colorado's House of the Year, the Stacks Navy.
Ooh. So very few people are representing houses this season, and X is representing every house this season. Lovely.
You're welcome. Way to be up the spot.
This competition and this season has varying experiences of people who have done long-form competitions. I want to see a show of hands. Who has done a multi-week long-form competition in Colorado? Okay. That's everybody. Keep your hands raised if that competition was here at Tracks Nightclub. And then we have 3. And we're going to start with you 3. So for those of you who don't know, La Diabla, Tank, and Brenda have all competed in some variation of the Ultimate Drag competition here in Denver, Colorado. So I want to know, starting with whoever, what made you want to compete again so quickly?
They want to lose again.
Yes. Not too much. I just love competing. I just think it's like really fun, and it gives me something to do every week. Gets me out of the house. Gets something inside of my house.
Idle hands at the devil's playground.
Exactly, and I just think it's really fun. So I just wanted to do another one.
Work.
So I'm pretty fresh back to Colorado. I'm from here, but I've lived in Brooklyn for the past 10 years. And so I'm really trying to like connect with the scene here and to get to know people and make friends. And that's what that first competition was like making friends, connections. And now I'm back because I want to win a competition.
And make enemies.
Already have.
I just want to show a new version of myself. So that is also why I was like, fuck it. Can I say that on TV?
You sure can.
Okay, great. Fuck it. Let's do it again. This imaginary event, whatever year this is happening on. But no, I just wanted to compete again and just show a elevated and more developed version of La Diabla.
How do you elevate in a month?
I got 2 months, babe.
Oh, wow.
Fans of the Royale will also recognize a familiar face this season. Wake and Bake, it's your very own Stack of Cakes. Bitch, season 1.
Season 1, I'm
Okay.
back to get the crown.
Talk us through what made you want to do the very first season.
So the very first season, it was actually when I first started drag. That was 3 months into this era. So I wanted to go in, like Tank said, make some friends, make some connections, make a name for myself. And 2 years later, I successfully done that.
Period. So why are you here now?
Now I'm back to finish what I came to do, get the fucking crown. I'm here to win.
Okay.
And every single one of you, I'm going to send you home because none of y'all are getting to touch that crown. I'm telling you right now.
She sounds great.
Of you.
So are you saying since you're going to send us home, you're going to just be in the bottom all week?
No, I'll be in the top watching you lip sync.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, this bitch came to fight.
We'll see.
Angelique has come to fight, and that's a perfect segue because I actually want to talk about you.
Yes.
Because you didn't say it earlier, but you seem to be repping the Cult of the Springs. If you've watched season 3, you got to see in real time the creation of the Cult of the Springs. So I want to know, do you claim the name?
Of course I do. I think that the Springs is underrepresented, especially up here. I think that the Cult of the Springs, we have taken that name and made it positive because we stay strong for each other, and the Denver bitches are just jealous.
Period. Well, I want to ask you a follow-up to that, and X, also feel free to chime in because you are a Springs entertainer as well.
Hi.
But there was a lot of discourse following the filming of season 3 of the Colorado Drag Royale. A lot of people calling the Cult of the Springs divisive and inappropriate. So, what do you have to say to those people?
Well, it wasn't me. So, no, I would have to say, I think that everybody has opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody has them. Most of them stink. You know what I mean? So I think as far as being divisive, you're clearly not in on the joke. It's not for you, babe. So
Clock that. You either get it or you don't, okay?
the girls who get it.
Bitch, that opinions line with asshole, did you just come up with that?
No, I stole that off of like 30 Rock or something. Right?
Bitch, I know. You just come up with that. You just make that up. Bitch, work. Okay. Okay, while we're on UX, I actually want to stick with you here because you self-identify as a drag thing, correct?
Yes.
Of course, it's in the name.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know this, but I also identify as a drag thing. And so for those of our viewers who are not familiar with anything outside of Queens and Kings, Fill us in.
Right. So I identify as a thing, mostly because I don't feel like I fit inside of the binary of like masculine, feminine. So like king or queen. And a lot of my drag is very androgynous. It's very outside of the box. Some would even say monster, beast, if you will. Right. So I don't identify with inside of the confines of like, you know, hyper femininity or hyper masculinity.
Period. I love that. I think that's a very accurate description, too.
Thank you.
Work. I want to pass it over to Marceline. Marceline, for those of you who don't know, Marceline has an online cooking show called...
Well, it doesn't really have a name, but it's me. And I cook food in my kitchen.
So every season we have a self-proclaimed social media queen, and every season somebody feels some type of way. Do you consider yourself a social media queen?
No, not really.
Okay, do you consider yourself a queen?
Well, yes.
Okay. So do you think your social media experience is going to impact the competition at all?
I hope so. I hope it's good. That's all we can hope for.
Yeah, she's really cooking. All right, well, I want to go over to Fiasco. Okay, your casting this season is one that I am particularly excited about. Not only because you're representing all of the incredible kings in Colorado,
Thank you.
but we have never gotten the chance to see you do a competition on this stage.
Nope, I have not yet.
So I
Had
want
to
to know,
delay.
is that experience, do you think that's going to help you, or do you think that's going to hinder you?
Honestly, it might hinder me a little bit. A lot of these bitches have quite the experience on this stage. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not too worried about myself, personally.
Period. We love to hear it. Moving along, I want to talk to Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Tuta.
You recently moved, bitch.
I did.
So you were a Northern Colorado diva turned Denver diva.
Of course.
And as we've seen in the previous seasons of the Drag Royale, there tends to be a little bit of tension between Denver, Colorado Springs, and Northern Colorado.
Right.
So, have you chosen a side for this season?
Well, listen, I love my NoCo girlies, okay, but I do live downtown Denver, so I mean, I'm gonna have to go with where I live. I'm sorry, I'm a Denver girl now.
Period. And I want to open that question up to everybody because one of the running motifs is that certain people from certain areas aren't getting enough representation. Certain people in certain areas are always getting the opportunities. So I want to hear from anybody who's willing to speak. What is the difference in the drag geographically, if anything?
Well, coming from the nice girl, the nice girl of the group, I honestly don't get why there's a separation.
Okay.
I work north, I work south, I work right here in the middle, and everyone's great. Honestly, I like working with everyone. I think everyone's really fun. So I never understood the separation. And even this last season, season 3, the whole messiness that came from it, I love it. I eat it up. But why so? I mean, we're all from Colorado at the end of the fucking day. You know, one of us win, we all fucking win.
Period. Didi, you better secure that
Ooh.
crown to your head, bitch. She's coming to snatch
Yeah,
it.
jump in front of you. I'm a little bit new to Colorado, coming from California before this. I know, a little Cali boy. But I really fucking love the Springs. Every time I've gone down there, like, the drag, it's weird, it's creative, it's gender queer, baby! It's not just gender, it's gender queer, and I love you guys down there. Oh my god. When's your next show? When can I do those tags?
It'll be
I know.
August 7th.
Oh!
But
August
not in the
7th.
Springs. It'll be here at Tracks Nightclub.
No, I just think that I don't really have a whole lot of experience with like the people from Denver and NoCo. Like, honestly, from what I know though, it's just I completely agree with Stack of Cakes. It genuinely is like we're all from Colorado, we're all cunty, we're all slay boots diva, house down mama ochre.
As someone who like started drag in the Fort Collins scene and came down like a year ago to do Denver, I feel like a lot of the Denver kind of mainstream performers don't really understand like the artistic side that we see a lot of in Fort Collins and in the Springs,
which is kind of where I feel like a lot of that discourse starts. But like y'all are saying, like, we're all in Colorado. There's some fucking weirdos out in Denver too. Like, we should all just embrace each other, you know? Yeah.
I very much agree with you on that. I find that a lot of Denver doesn't get the concepts that come from these other places because we are underrepresented in that field. And so whenever, at least from what I've seen from Colorado Springs, when we come up here, we go fucking hard. We go hard on our concepts because we want people to know that art is truly for everything. I mean, like, drag is not just let me put on a dance costume and dance. Let me do a concept. Let me put on a big hat and throw it off. Let me be pussy. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Okay, so I have a quick question for my fellow cast.
Oh,
Ooh, how do you guys feel about me returning from season 1 and competing with you in season 4?
So respectfully, I don't know you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, it's
That's what I was gonna say.
It was genuinely a gag. I literally watched like little snippets. There are very few snippets that are out there of season 1, but I have heard of you, and I'm so excited to be competing with you as well.
Well, I still don't know who you are, so.
You watched the show, Tamar?
I'll be honest. When I saw you, I said, "Oh, I know this bitch is here to fight because I know you can fight, bitch." But you know I love you, and you know I look up to you too because bitch, you eat it down up here, and so I'm just excited to kiki with you for a week or two.
Truly. Yeah.
Okay,
Very excited to see it.
Okay, so positive. I thought bitches were gonna be mad.
Girl, they heard the rumors. They're not bucking up to you now. They heard the rumors, bitch. They know you're beat the fuck out of them. Jesus.
Okay, that was one time.
That was there for
As everyone knows, because everyone has watched season 3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have a knife if you didn't. As you know, the Drag Royale is not just a local drag competition. It's not enough to just bring incredible drag because there is a social game to be played. There are alliances, there are friendships, there are chances to save people, and things that can bite you in the ass later on. So I want to know, is anyone excited to play the social game?
Well, yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm such a fan of Survivor, so it's like a way to kind of live both worlds at once. And I think it's also, it's not that scary if you just do good drag. Then you don't have to worry.
No.
Girl, I love that you say that with your hair on your titties.
Oh, you're terrible.
And that is good drag. Good drag is a gag. It doesn't matter.
Well,
Period.
Drag is anything you want it
I have
to
a
be,
follow-up
so
question.
long as-
Okay.
Who won season 3?
Oh, bitch, watch your mouth. The best one. The fattest one.
Oh, me?
Not me,
I remember
bitch.
that. But anyways, I'm super excited to play the social game. I like a little mess. I like, playing board games. I like to win. So we'll see. And I like to cheat. So we'll see. We'll see what comes out of it.
I actually wanted to throw out. I am so sorry. Earlier, I was like, all queens, but that's not true. Hey, Faye. Hey, I am so happy to have you here, and I am just literally so happy to fucking be with everybody. Could I just really quickly ask?
Who wants to be in an alliance?
Oh my god! I wasn't even gonna go there yet, but yeah, let's be an alliance. Yes. Oh my god.
Anyway, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna ask? Sorry,
Oh
I
my
didn't mean to
God.
interrupt you.
What was I gonna ask?
So rudely. I don't know. What were you gonna ask?
A question.
Oh, what was the question?
She forgot.
She. Oh, okay. So Fiasco will not be in an alliance with Chase.
Actually,
Okay, so
no. Actually, I would actually love to. I'll actually take that. She's actually correct. I go by any all pronouns
Work.
in and out of
Okay.
drag, although I am most well known as a king. I consider myself a drag artist. King,
Lovely.
queen, thing, whatever the fuck I feel like in the moment.
Real quick, Fiasco, can I say something real quick to you?
Oh, please.
I'm super excited to be in this cast with you because I think you are one of the best representations of Denver drag kings. Not just Denver, Colorado drag kings who are out there really working the game. You're really doing it, and you did it so fast too. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy to be in the same cast as you.
Thank you. I have been doing it. Thank you. I'm so excited to be with you too. When you came out in
Girl,
that fucking
She's
dress.
being real nice over there. She's got a lot of compliments for y'all today. Yeah, you're being real
Girl.
nice. Oh.
Speaking of the social game.
Speaking of a she said hi.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Wow, you look amazing.
Yes. We are going to wrap things up here, but make sure everyone is tuning in on August 7th. We will be filming the live season 4 premiere of the Colorado Drag Royale right here on the track stage. You're going to get to see each one of these competitors come out on August 7th. I had to say it again so everybody remembers. August 7th to make their mark for the premiere of season 4 of the Colorado Drag Royale. And every week, we will be losing one person. But if you're local to Colorado, make sure y'all come out to Tracks Nightclub. The show will be starting at 8 p.m. every single Thursday starting in August, with the finale happening October 2nd. We'll see you there.
You can find me on Instagram at Angelique_Fantastique and Angelique Fantastique on Facebook.
And you can find Stack of Cakes at the Stack of Cakes anywhere in any social platform.
And you can find Marceline the Drag Queen with 2 E's, so don't forget it, on any social media, spelled Marceline the Drag Queen with 2 E's, so don't forget it.
You can find me, Jenna, at jenna.tavia. That is Tavia. And that's anywhere.
Please remember, dear audience, it's not the fiasco, it's the fiasco. THEE period fiasco.
2 E's.
So don't forget it.
2 E's, so don't forget it.
2 E's, so don't forget it. If you don't know how to spell fiasco, Google it. I'm not your mom.
I am Tank, and you can find me at Tank_is_real. This implies that I might not be real, when in fact I am. Tank is real.
You can find me on Instagram at official_la diabla. And if you don't know how to spell that, then look at both of them.
My name is X, and you can find me at xdrag on Instagram or X the Drag Thing on Facebook.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Brenda Talladega, TELLADAGA.
Oh.
So get your popcorn, bitch. Get your tickets. Come grab a drink, because the premiere of the Colorado Drag Royale will be filming live on this very stage on August 7th at 8 p.m. My name is Fupa. That's FUPA. You can find me on all socials at Fupa_official. I'm your current reigning Colorado Drag Monarch, the winner of season 3. And we will be here, right here in Tracks Nightclub on August 7th for the live taping of the premiere episode of season 4 of the Colorado Drag Royale.
Peace out.
Oh, somebody lied to me several times. Told me that I was fly, hot, sexy, and beautiful, and I'm nothing like that. I'm nothing.